Hi, my name's Keith Williams. Back in the 90s, I was involved in a car accident in which I had some damage to my neck. Since then, I've been through chiropractors, other people trying to see what kind of relief I can get. Well, I waited too long. Then I woke up one morning, about 6 years ago, and couldn't feel my left arm. Looked down, thought it was a heart attack. Nope, no heart attack. So I sat there and went to my doctor's office. My doctor referred me to Dr. Courtney. Immediately, the doctor said, come on over, we'll sit down, we'll look at it, we'll get a game plan going. Sat there, did some tests, did some x-rays, and he determined right then and there was nothing in between C4 and C5. It was pretty much bone on bone. So we sat there and we talked about what we were going to do, and he said we needed surgery. Because what happened was I was grinding away on a nerve that was pretty much, if I didn't fix it right then and there, I was going to lose my arm. So what happened then is he set up surgery. How quick? The following Monday. So his nurses were top notch. I mean, they ran the insurance, they got everything approved, they got all the blood work done on me, they got everything done. So that Monday morning, I went in. It was emergency surgery. So what happened was he had several surgeries set up that day. So I got the phone call about 1 o'clock, went over to the hospital, which the hospital was incredible. They took me right in, no problems whatsoever, got me prepped for surgery. So what happened was Dr. Courtney figured that I had degenerative disc disease. That's where in between the bones where the gel packs kind of just disintegrate. So I sat there and, we talked about what was going on, how we were going to, have the game plan and move forward. So what happened is we had surgery. So I went in that night at 8 o'clock at night and had surgery. Woke up around 2:30 that morning with another doctor, where the doctor walked in and sat there and said, how you feeling? And I said, pretty good. And he says, okay, squeeze my hands. So what I did was I took both of my hands and grabbed his hands. And he says, wow, you got your strength back. I said, yes, sir. And he says, well, tell me, you can let go now. And I said, no. And he said, what do you mean? I said, I haven't been able to squeeze somebody's hand in quite a few days. I think I'll keep squeezing. And he laughed and said, hey, squeeze away. So to be honest with you, Dr. Courtney saved my life. Because if he didn't take the time to diagnose what the problem was and make room for me to get into surgery, I don't think I would have lost my left arm. So 2 years later, I had another situation. It was my left leg that was going numb. And it was to the point where I was getting shooting pains down my left leg, and went back to Dr. Courtney. Sat down, did x-rays, ran more tests, and sat there and said, hey, it's pretty much the same thing, Keith. You have now the lower back is doing the same thing. So what he did was he proposed surgery again. His nurses were fantastic. They got everything approved. They did everything on insurance. I mean, I had to do pretty much nothing. All I had to do was show up. And I tell you one thing, since this day, my neck and my back, he saved my life. And I tell you one thing, I can play golf and hunt and do anything I want. So you know what, Dr. Courtney? Love you. Thank you.